at some point in the future, when I have more disposable income, I can finish off my collection of all of the cards. So yeah. As of right now, I think there's like 60 or almost 70 total, and I have, maybe half or more, maybe like 40. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. So yeah, I have 40, 44. So I have 44. I have 44 of the however many there are. So I'm probably within like 20 to 30 cards from completing the entire collection. So yeah, get a little paperweight here. Something to hold down that side, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of typing, I think. My notepad here. Alright. So most of these I'm going to be going off of memory, so some of these I'm probably going to have to look up, but we're going to try to get as many of these cataloged as we can. So the first one that we can see here, which is my favorite, is Demonic Tutor, and of course my caps lock is on. And we have Demonic Tutor, so I'm just basically cataloging it and saying that I have it. Next is Sign in Blood. And I'm marking that as I have it. Then down here is Tendrils of Agony. And then the last one on this page is Inquisition of Kozilek. And we have it. Okay. Ooh. What is this one called? I don't think, is this Primal Command? I might have to look this up already. Alright. Primal Command, okay. Next is Harmonize. Next is Growth Spiral. And then what is this? Snakeskin Veil? Yeah. Okay, next we have Gift of Estates. Gift of Estates. Then we have God's Willing. Ephemerate. And then this is, oh my god, what is this? I hate this card too. Oh my god, I should know this. Oh, it's such a bad card. Divine Gambit. Okay. Then we have Negate. Opt. And what is this? Strategic Planning, I think. Yeah, Strategic Planning. And then this is Village Rights. Duress. Agonizing Remorse. Is that what that is? Eliminate. Revitalize. And Infuriate. My favorite card, Weather the Storm, at least from the art. Well, other than Demonic Tutor. Stone Rain. And then, what is that? Electrolyze. I just want to be sure that's the name. Electrolyze, yep. Electrolyze. And then, what is that one? Thrill of Possibility. Wow, okay. Okay, and then this one, maybe Regrowth. Yep. Cultivate. Yep. Memory Lapse. Wow, I didn't know. I didn't know Memory Lapse was in this. And I have no idea what that one is. I think it's like strategic planning. Maybe something with studying. Compulsive research. Oh man. Oh, plus 1 plus O. Plus O plus 1 plus 1 plus O. Oh, what? I have to look it up. Defiant Strike. I should have known that. Doomblade. Yep. Putrefy. And Is that agonizing remorse? Yes. Now you. I have no idea. Whirlwind denial. Oh man. It's the exile card. Oh my god, I should know this. It's the one with Ugin and Nico Bolas, I think. D-Spark. D-Spark, whatever. One white. No clue. I used to know all these. Mana Tithe. Oh, how the memory has faded. And this. Shock, maybe. Just want to be sure. Yep. Abundant Harvest. Yep. I know this one is like just like Abundant Harvest. Adventurous Impulse. And then, oh my god, it's the dragon one. It's the one where you can like board wipe except for dragons. Oh man. Come on, Henry. You know this. Crux of Fate. Wrath of God. Day of Judgment. Fuck. Oh man, the double red. Oh, it's the one. Isn't this the one that like duplicated, like copies spells? Increasing Vengeance. Copy. Yeah, copy. Yeah. And then what is that? Urza's Rage. Urza's Rage, yep. Oh, this is the one with Split Second. Grip. No, not Grip of Fate. Oh man, what's the one with Split Second that, like, I think it destroys an artifact? Artifact or enchantment, maybe. Crows and Grip. Lightning Helix. Do I not have Lightning Bolt? And that's it. Okay. So that's what we have. And then okay. So we can close this up. And I'll probably switch to I'll probably switch to my computer screen, I guess, so that you can see where we're at. Okay, so I'm just using Card Kingdoms, or I was gonna say Card Kingdoms Library, but like I'm just just using Card Kingdom to see. And right off the bat, Teferi's protection, we need that. We have Demonic Tutor Counterspell. Need that. Time Warp. Need that. Brainstorm, need that. Natural Order, need that. Ephemerate we have. Oh, Faithless Looting. I thought we had that, I guess we don't. I thought we had Dark Ritual. I guess we don't. Maybe I'm confusing that with Village Raids. Dark Ritual, Tainted Pact, need that. Swords to Plowshares, need that. Wow. All these are really expensive. No wonder I didn't buy these yet. Lightning Bolt, need that. Chaos Warp, need that. Brainstorm, we already did. Grape Shot, need that. We have Day of Judgment. Approach of the Second Sun. Sign in Blood we have. Crux of Fate we have. Grossing Grip we have. Weather the Storm. Mind's Desire. Inquisition, Snake Scale, Lightning Bolt, Approach, Mind's Desire, Cultivate, Growth, Spiral, Blue Sun, Zenith. Channel. Chanel. Grossing Grip. Source to Plowshares, we already covered that. Tendrils. Mizzix's Mastery. Mizzix's Mastery. Tezzeret's Gambit. Freezing Vengeance, Primal Command, Regrowth, Primal Command, Shock, Memory Lapse, Mana Tithe, Doomblade, Crux of Fate. Okay, let's see if we can. $63. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Actually, we know that I can do this a lot quicker. So that's 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. So I'm missing one card. Oh, fuck. God willing, Revitalize, Arcelor, Teferi's Protection. Blue Sun, Zenith, Brainstorm, Compulsive Research, Counterspell, Memory Lapse, Mind's Desire, Negate, Ops, Strategic Planning, Desert's Gambit, Time Warp, Whirlwind Denial, Agonizing Remorse, Crux of Face, Dark Ritual, Crux of Fate, not Crux of Face, Dark Ritual, Demonic Tutor, Doomblade, Duress, Eliminate, Inquisition of Kozilek, Sign in Blood, Tainted Pact, Tendrils of Agony, Chaos Warp, Claim the Firstborn. It's Claim the Firstborn. Yep, Claim the Firstborn. Okay, sorry, just bringing the list over so these are what we need. And from the looks of it, the majority of these are pretty expensive. expensive. I mean, that was also Card Kingdom, which, like, Card Kingdom's probably not particularly the best place. So hoping there would just be like a I wish I could just, I mean, I guess I can just look here. I mean, this will give me a decent idea of how much they're worth. Like, I imagine Card Kingdom's gonna be selling these for like a small premium. So I could probably find Fairy's Protection. Okay, so like $40. 16 bucks. I mean, okay, so we'll say 40 for Fairy's Protection. What did we say? Like, we'll say like 18 $18 for time, or for Counterspell. Time Warp 22. So we'll say 23. Brainstorm. Like $10. Natural Order. Like $10. Faithless Looting, especially with the recent unban, is probably gonna be. Oh man, okay, yeah, like 30. Dark Ritual, I remember that's probably gonna be pricey. Because of you Commander players, $20. I mean, no offense, but you guys definitely cause random cards to be more expensive than they need to be. Tainted Pact, $20. No offense, I love you guys. I think what you do is great for the game, but I mean, at the same point, I think every kind of Magic player probably increases the value, or every kind of format in some way or another. Okay, like $10 increases the value of certain cards because they need them. So it's not just Commander players. I'm just picking on you because I don't know. I'm an asshole. We'll say 11. Chaos Warp. 7, 8, so $9. God, this is yeah, I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able. I mean, this might take years for me to finish. 13, like $14. Approach the Second Sun. $10. cards, they're all gonna add up, but like in the near future, I could probably pick up these, 4, 5, 4, 4, 1, 1. I could probably pick up those, and even like Chaos Warp for $9, and probably not really take a big hit to the bank account. But like all these collectively, it could take a long time for me to collect these, and I'm in no rush. Like these cards aren't going anywhere, right? So it's really at the pace that I want to collect them. But I really would like to get all 63 and have a full set of the Strixhaven Mystical Archive Japanese alternate art cards. I'm so close. I'm at 44, and I have the worst one. Well, not the worst, but like the worst or the best value-wise, but the worst cost-wise. Demonic Tutor. So yeah. So with like the with the highest value one out of the way, I mean, Teferi's Protection is probably number 2. Like the rest of these, I don't know if any of these are really particularly valuable other than Demonic Tutor. It's probably Teferi's Protection is like the next one, so I don't even have like the second most valuable one. But yeah, this is kind of the project I've been working on for a long time, but I've kind of taken a break from, obviously, because I've taken a little bit of a break from Magic. But like, if there's one thing I knew I wanted to do, it's like finishing getting these cards, because I love the alternate art on them. I'm gonna switch back. Yeah, I love the art on these cards. I think it's like really beautiful. It has that like feudal Japanese like art style, which I really like. The style of dragon and like samurai and stuff. It's just really, really like, I don't know, the aesthetic of these cards is second to none in my opinion. I think like these are really like beautiful, and like, I don't know, you can kind of like see the story in them. Not that you can't do that with other Magic cards, but I don't know. I think this was like a triumph as far as like art and sets. And I wish that we had kind of art like this with the American cards. But I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? The American, the English cards. But I guess, yeah, it makes sense, right? Like, Japanese cards for Japanese cards. Japanese art cards for Japanese cards makes sense. But, I don't know, like, there's something just so charming about, like, I don't know, I love this so much. Just like a witch in a tree with or like some force field around her protecting her, or creating either, creating that lightning or protecting her from lightning, I don't know, but like, and she's got like that big hat. I'm talking about Weather the Storm. It's just, I don't know, I love it. And like this looks like some sort of like spirit eating like a boar, and there's like, this like stone rain, there's like some sort of like rain coming from the sky. Simple stuff, just like this forest spirit maybe giving life to this plant. I don't know, it's all like really beautiful, and I love it a lot. So I don't know, I just want to make sure I can finish this. If there's one, like, I've never been a huge collector of Magic cards. Like, I've never like tried to finish a set or anything like that before. But if there's one thing I'm gonna do as far as collecting, it's just making sure that I get these 63 cards, because one, I'm so close, and two, like, if there's one set I want to collect all of, because also it's like collecting an entire set is like hundreds and hundreds. How many cards are usually released in a set? Like over 300, or I don't know. But like, it's a lot of cards. I've never wanted to collect an entire set, because that's just like ridiculous. But this is 63 cards. It's totally doable. The problem is I'm gonna have to find space. I'm gonna have to like reorganize all my shit. But it is what it is. But yeah, so at least I now know, having looked it up, that I do have some very achievable with Mind's Desire, Blue Sun Zenith, Chanel, Mizzix's Mastery, Tezzeret's Gambit, and Claim the Firstborn. Like, those are definitely things that'll be easy to pay for and get into the collection, and then the rest is going to be over time and probably bought one at a time, you know, as I have disposable. I mean, I could maybe buy them all right now, but like, I don't want to fucking impoverish myself just to finish this. I mean, how much is that total? A couple $100. It's not, I mean, I guess it's not the biggest bite, but with like hockey and stuff, I have to pay, what is it, $400 every 15 weeks or something. And then all the other like subscription services, I just don't want to pay $200 or $300 for a bunch of Magic cards right now. I'm trying to not, I haven't spent $1. I haven't spent well, no, that's not true. I've spent a little bit of money recently to finish the Living End deck, but before those purchases, it had been a long time since I'd bought Magic product. I can say that I haven't bought first-hand Magic product. I haven't bought from Wizards of the Coast. If that's who you really pay, I guess it would be Hasbro. But yeah, I haven't bought like first-hand. I've only bought secondary market. And again, I think the stuff that I bought for Living End to try to, and actually, coincidentally, tonight is the night I'm going to my local game store to play that deck. So hopefully, if depending on how it goes, I'll make a video, and if anybody cared about the Live, Loot, Love deck that I built, I'll report back and let you know how it went. But yeah, other than working on that deck specifically, which is the only deck I really am interested in playing moving forward, Living End, not necessarily the brew that I made, but Living End in some form. Not the form that is being played, not the Bant version. I'm trying to find some other version that I find more interesting. But yeah, that Living End is the only Living End, and I have Burn, but like Burn never changes other than Bolt Wave. So like I bought 4 Bolt Wave, and then yeah, I don't know that any other changes are going to be made to Burn. Maybe like sideboard cards based on what the meta shakes out to be, but like most of the sideboard cards that Burn would use, I already have, so like, not a big deal. But yeah, like Burn and Living End is what I'm focusing on right now. Burn, again, I just updated to have Bolt Wave, which is kind of like, it's difficult to know what to take out from Burn to fit Bolt Wave in. I think Bolt Wave definitely slots in, but what does it replace? And it's like, Rift Bolt was like one skewer. I think with Bolt Wave you want skewer because Bolt Wave makes skewer better. So where Skewer the Critics was kind of like an awkward card to have, I think Bolt Wave makes it more of a solid pick in the deck because it pairs well with Bolt Wave. So it's like Rift Bolt. I honestly think that like maybe not having Eidolon of the Great Revel might be the play, because like I have never really loved Eidolon. I feel like Eidolon, if you play it early, you're doing more damage to yourself, and if you play it like playing it late is, so I'd rather have a burn spell than an Eidolon, to be honest. Like I'd rather have 2 burn spells in hand than have an Eidolon and a burn spell. I don't know. It just I don't know. I kind of feel like Eidolon might even be like a sideboard or a removed. Like when I played Burn, I didn't even have Eidolon included. Eidolon wasn't even in the deck. It wasn't in the 75. I mained, but at the time the Cascade decks were pretty popular, which is why I mained Roiling Vortex. But I think Roiling Vortex in the side, or maybe Eidolon in the side, and then main deck Boltwave in place of either of those. And with Cascade decks kind of being on the outs, and not a lot of with Grief and Fury gone, like what it's like Force of Negation and the remaining pitch elementals. Like I don't know that Roiling Vortex is super relevant in the meta right now to use as like a sideboard card, so maybe it's just like Eidolon in the sideboard and main deck Boltwave. I don't even know when you would side Eidolon in, to be honest. Like I don't know. I don't find Eidolon that strong, but maybe I'm just an idiot who doesn't know what he's talking about, which is more than likely the case. But anyway, so Burn and Living End, and Burn again is going to be like, when I don't want to play Living End anymore, I'll just switch to Burn, and then when I'm sick of Burn, which will probably be like 2 weeks, I'll switch back to Living End. But yeah, I have those like figured. Living End still needs to be tweaked and figured out. Burn is pretty much solved for me. I mean, I have everything I need, so it's just figuring out Living End, and then hopefully I don't need to buy any more cards for it. Although I was thinking something that could increase my ability to achieve Delirium would be decreasing, and it might sound kind of counterintuitive, but removing cards like, because like all the creatures are enchantment creature, artifact creature. Like I have a lot of my creatures are dual types, but I only have 2 Colossal Sky Turtles. So what I was thinking is I could take out, probably not Street Wraith, but take out because I have 3 Waker of Waves, like take out the Waker of Waves and replace it with, because I only have 3 Force of Negation, so take out 1 Waker of Waves for a Force of Negation. And then maybe take out another Waker of Waves for a Colossal Sky Turtle. So I have 3 Colossal Sky Turtle, 1 Waker of Waves, and then 4 Force of Negation. I'm only increasing my dual type there by 1, so like maybe even then take out the last Waker of Waves. But like Waker of Waves can be really good. So I don't know. But Waker of Waves doesn't have the dual type, and it is a 7/7. But Colossal Sky Turtle is a flying 6/5 with Ward 2. So it's, I don't know. I'm still playing with it. I still gotta figure it out. But I have more Colossal Sky Turtles. I know I do, but I have no fucking clue where they are. And honestly, in the time it would take me to look for and find them, like just buying them would probably be worth it, because I think they're like $1 or less. They're like 50 cents. So like I could just go buy them. I'd have to find a store nearby that has them. I'm sure that wouldn't be hard. Sold out. Yeah, they're sold out at my local game store and another game store nearby. But I guarantee I can get it on TCG. I mean, no shit, you can get it on TCG Player, but that just pisses me off that I know I have one. What the fuck, $8? Okay, 25 cents. It was, yeah, it's okay. It was a near mint foil for $8. I was like, there's no way. Yeah, so you can get them for like under $1 on TCG Player. So yeah, I'll probably just pick up like 2 more Colossal Sky Turtle. Would be like the only thing I can think of that like I can add to Living End. But as far as this video goes, I now know the cards that I need. And yeah, I should be able to finish my collection of the Japanese alternate art cards in the near future. And yeah, that'd be a lot of fun to actually have one complete set of cards